These homeowners live right on the coast in a very hurricane-prone area, so they wanted a roofing material that would really stand up to extreme wind conditions. And this roof has been tested to resist winds up to 110 miles per hour. But they didn't want a roof that would look very institutional or commercial looking. They wanted something that would really fit the character and the feel of the home. I think they found the right solution. The manufacturer also claims that the shingles will resist algae growth and damage from impact and fire. So we decided to let Joe and Alan put it to the test.
Well, Alan, the synthetic shingles that Danny was showing were made by a company called Da Vinci, and it's an engineered polymer. But slate is just one of the styles that it comes in.
Right, they've got the cedar shake here, too. I like this because it's got the grain, the texture in it.
It's kind of like a shake.
Now, something about real wood, of course, you know it's going to cup and curl over time. This, what I like about this one is that on the back, you've got this rib reinforcement.
Yeah, they both do. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's going to keep it flat over time. Speaking of time, minimum of 50 years that these things last. One other thing about this, as opposed to a true wood roof, is that it is fire resistant. Class A rating, as a matter of fact.
Yeah. All right, let's get to some testing. The impact resistance, we can start right here. I'm just going to use a baseball bat. In fact, I'm sure it's not going to shatter, but
just in case.
Yeah,
just in case.
So we're just going to imagine, you know, a fallen branch. Now, the other thing with real slate is, now that looks pretty good.
It does.
Real slate is not only heavy, but it's extremely brittle. I mean, that doesn't even really been marking, you know.
Now, I can think of a time when that'd be more brittle.
Yeah, when it's nice and cold, right? Yeah. All right, that's the thing about polymer. I've got one in the freezer. This will be a really good test, I think. Now, with any sort of synthetic material, when it's cold, it gets really brittle. When it gets brittle, pretty cold, right? Let's see if it...
you know, I'm going to back up on this just in case.
Yeah. Now that's pretty impressive. And again, it's not even marking it.
All right, now let's try some fire rating.
All right.
Of course, now you know when something is called a Class A fire rating doesn't mean it's not going to catch fire.
No, it just means it's not going to stay lit and it's not going to spread.
So let's just put some direct heat to it.
And that's a hot flame directly. If you did that with wood, it would probably start smoking within just a few seconds.
Let's see if we can get a little flame going and see how quick it'll go out.
There you go. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.